Hello everyone. Today let us know about the project Temple Management System. This project is developed using the Visual Studio software. This is a Visual Basic software. Temple Management System, as the name suggests, it is a software application to manage the temple activities. To start the project, open the file templesoftware.vbproj. This is the main panel of the system, that is formwelcome.vb is a design page. Clicking on start will start the project execution. To log into the software, there are two user types, that is admin and user. Let us log in as admin. To log in as admin, the username and password is required. By entering the username and password, admin can log into the system. Once the admin logs in, the home page is available. Under Seva panel, admin can add the new Seva details and can view the added Seva details. Under Seva receipt, the new Seva receipt can be created and can view the already created Seva receipts. Under donations, admin can add the donations given by the devotees and can view the old donations. Under devotees, admin can add the devotee details and can view the devotee details. Under expense, all the expenses of the temple can be added and can view the expenses. It can be viewed either year-wise, date-wise. Under bank transfer, the new bank transfers can be added and can view the already made bank transfers. Under configuration, admin can view the donation records and can change the password. Under reports, the Seva report can be viewed and income and expense report can also be viewed. Clicking on exit will close the system. These are all the modules available for the admin. Under Seva, in new, here admin can add the Seva names, that is the pujas that can be performed in the temple. To add the Seva names, here admin must mention the Seva name, income, expense, and we can see that there is one more option, Seva name K, that is Seva can be written in any other language. By opening Barahapad, here Seva name is typed in Kannada language and then it is copied and pasted to Seva name K. Then income and expense should be added. So clicking on save will add the Seva. Under view, we can view the added Seva details. We can see that the seva code, seva name in both the languages, and the amount can be viewed along with the action edit and delete. The temple management system will support 2 languages. By default, the language is English. The second language can be Kannada, Hindi, Marathi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Gujarati, Punjabi, Bengali, Oriya, Sanskrit, Assamese, Konkani, Tulu or Nepali. The advantage of the second language is that the receipt will be printed in local languages. To use this feature, the user must need to purchase the Baraha pad. So using this, the seva names can be written in various languages. Here we have used Kannada language. So we can view it in seva. Under seva receipt on new, here admin can create the seva receipt. There is an option Kannada and English. The bill number must be entered, the bill date and bill time. We can see that the bill is done by the admin. The seva code must be entered. We can see the seva codes under seva panel. On entering the seva code, we can view the seva name and the amount. By mentioning the quantity, admin must click on add to add that seva, and admin also has the action to remove. We can also view the total amount. After mentioning the seva details, the devotee details must be entered. The name of the devotee, the nakshatra of the devotee, Gotra and Rashi of the devotee must be entered, and we can see that whatever is typed in English is translated to Kannada also. On clicking on print, the seva receipt will be saved. In seva receipt panel, under view, here admin can view the various receipts that has been printed. So in the seva receipt, we can view the bill number, bill date, bill time, and who has billed this receipt, the devotee name and the total amount. Admin can also view the receipts from particular date, that is by mentioning the from date and to date. Admin also has the action to edit and delete. Under donation panel, in new, here admin can add the donation details, that is the donations made by various devotees can be added here. To add the donation details, admin must mention the donor name, that is the person who has made the donation, and the address of the donor must be mentioned. The donation date is by default. The donation purpose must be mentioned, and the donation type, that is whether the donation is a cash or a check. The donation amount must be entered. If the donation type is check, then the check details must be mentioned by mentioning the check number, bank name and the branch name. On clicking on save, we'll save the donation details. This is about adding the donation details. Under view, the various donations can be viewed. Here, the donations can be viewed either by searching the name of the devotee or the name of the donor, searching it period wise, the from date and the to date, and by searching purpose wise. Here we can view various donations of various purposes. On clicking on refresh, we can view the donations. There's also an action edit and delete. Under devotees, here admin can add the devotees who visit the temple. To add the devotees, admin must enter their area, their name, their house name, address, pin code, phone number and age of the devotees. These devotees can be those people who donate the amount to the temple or the visitors from far places. Admin can also add the family members of the devotees, that is their children's names. To add the children's names, admin must enter the name of the children, age and gender of the children. By clicking on add, admin can add more than one children of the devotees. Admin also has the action to remove the names of the children. On clicking on save, the details of the devotees will be saved. To view the devotees, admin must click on view. Here admin can view all the devotees who visit the temple and whose details have been added. Admin can view either by searching their location or by searching their name, house name or their mobile number. Admin also has the action edit and delete. On clicking on print, the details of the devotees can be printed. The expense panel. Here the admin can either add or view the expense details, that is the expense that is made in the temple. Under new, here the admin can add the expense details, that is by mentioning the voucher number and the purpose, that is why the amount is spent, and the name, that is where or for whom the amount was given, and the amount, that is the amount that is spent. On clicking on save, the detail will be entered. Under expense in view, here admin can view all the expenses made. Admin can either search by mentioning the bank transfer panel. In this panel, admin must enter the bank transfer details. Under new, admin must mention the account number that is to which account number the amount is being transferred. Amount, that is the how much amount is transferred, and description. In description, admin must mention from where the amount was received, that is from which means temple got the amount. Under view, here admin can view the various bank transfers made, that is by selecting from date and to date also can view, and the total amount transferred to the bank can also be viewed. Admin also has the action to edit and delete the record. Under reports, it contains Seva report. In Seva report, all the pujas that is performed by the devotees in the temple can be viewed, that is how many pujas has taken place in the temple is recorded here. To view the Seva details, admin must mention the from date and to date, that is from which date to which date he want to view the Seva details. Now we can see the Seva details from 4/7/2020 to 19/7/2020. Reports include income and expense report, that is the income received from the temple and the expense, that is the amount spent by the temple. These reports are included in this panel. To know the income and expense report, admin must select the from date and to date to know the income and expense done in that particular period. So here let's see the income and expense from the date 36/2020 to 19/7/2020. We can see that the income is 1000 and expense is 400. This is all about the